In this video, I'm going to show the various settings and options accessible through Bluetooth on the Guyman Red Green LED kit. I'll show some of the uses of the change mode button. In addition to changing modes, it also resets the stored information display, but that's later. So right now, what we're going to go ahead and do is connect our smartphone. It has to be an Android, by the way. We're going to connect your Android smartphone to the Bluetooth module. So to do that, go ahead and turn your phone on. And then you want this app called Sena BT Term. I'm sure other apps will work, but I know this one works for sure, so I recommend you use this one. So I'm going to go ahead and open that. And when you open it, you should see a blank screen. Something like that. So what we're going to go ahead and do is press the settings button. If you have a Samsung, press and hold the back button. It'll bring up the settings button. So in these older style phones, it's just this button. And we're going to go ahead and go to Bluetooth management. And then we have an option over here called Connect to. We're going to press that. And then over here on the right, we have Select. So we're going to hit Select. And you want to turn on your LED kit at this point. So we're just going to turn that on and make sure this little LED is blinking. And we're going to go ahead and press Start Scan over here. Come on, there you go. Start Scan, and we're going to try to find the Bluetooth module. So as you can see, it's found mine. Yours, the first time you try to connect it to your phone, it's going to probably show up as null, N-U-L-L, instead of Guyman LED kit. And that's okay. It's the same thing. And sometimes it shows like duplicates for no good reason. So what you want to go ahead and do is select that. And you want to press connect, and it'll try to connect to Bluetooth module. So you want to, it'll come up with this menu to pair this phone to this Bluetooth module, and all you need to do is to type in your PIN, which is 1234 for the Bluetooth module that comes with the kit. So I'm just going to go ahead and type that in. Press OK, pairing complete, etc. And it should go to something connected data. And we're connected right to the display. So to verify the connection, what we're going to go ahead and do is press the change mode button, and we should see that the phone displays the mode that we're in. Come on, focus, please. Thank you. So here's mode 1, 2, 3, 4, etc., etc. Keep pressing the button. The modes are going to keep increasing up until you get to mode 34. So when you get to mode 33 and you press the mode select button again, you're going to go into demo mode. And what demo mode does is it shows all the animations in sequence, showing you all the various animations that are available. So that's demo mode, and that's mode after mode 33. And then to exit out of demo mode, you just press the change mode button again, and it'll put you back into mode 1. So again, you press the button, modes change, you get the notification on your phone. So there we have it. So now I'm going to show you, let's see, let me show you how to put the display into low power mode. So to put your display into low power mode, all you need to do is press and hold the change mode button for about a second, and the display will turn off. It will actually go into low power mode, and the electronics are still running mostly, but this does, turn off the display if you need it off for a little bit. So yeah, and you'll also notice over here, you can barely see that, there's like a little red light that's going crazy. It's flashing super fast. So yeah, that indicates that we're in a power off sleep state. And to bring the display back out, just press the mode change button, and it'll turn the display right back on and continue changing modes, whatever. Also, if if you change modes via the phone, which I'll show how to do in a second, it'll also bring it out of power off mode. So let me show how to change modes via your phone. So there are 34 modes, including demo mode, and demo mode is mapped to mode 34. So if you want to change modes and you want to go to mode 0, which is demo mode, you type 0, press enter, and we go into demo mode. And again, our phone even says demo mode. And say we want mode, I don't know, 21. And you hit enter, it'll tell us display mode 21, we're in display mode 21. Good. In the previous kits, you've had to enter special characters in order to do this. I've simplified it. You just type a number, I don't know, how about 30? And press enter, and we're in display mode 30. Pretty simple. And if you want display mode 1, just press 1, hit enter, goes to display mode 1. Also, you could type display mode 01. Oh. And it'll take us to display mode 1 also. So, change modes, just type numbers. If you type something like, I don't know, 555 whatever, 44, hit enter, it's not going to do anything. It knows you're trying to break the code. So, yeah. Okay. Let's see. What else? So I went ahead and show you how to change modes via the switch here and via Bluetooth. So now we're going to go ahead and try the custom text option. So in order to change the text, there's a mode in here that shows text that you type in, and currently it's set to, let's see, right now it's set to human robot. And yeah, so in order to type your own text, you type whatever you want. I'm going to type hello. There you go, hello. I'm going to hit enter, and we're going to go ahead and display hello on the LED matrix. And it'll keep displaying it until you exit out, different display mode or anything like that. Okay. So let me show how to show the status of the LED display, which is what I did here. All you need to do is not type anything and press enter, and it'll show you a little status. It'll show you the mode, the brightness, the custom text, and the text color. So the custom text, again, you could type in whatever you want, just some random stuff. Hit enter, and it'll try to display whatever the heck you want to type. So yeah, and if you want to check the status of everything, press enter, and it'll show you stuff like that. So you notice here we have mode, we have brightness, custom texts, text color. So let me show you how to change the brightness of the LED display. The LED display ships with a brightness value of 8. I've changed it to 10 right now, but it ships with a brightness value of 8. 8 is a good compromise between power usage and brightness. The values of the brightness could be between 0 and 15. 0 being the lowest, 15 being the highest. And just keep in mind that if you change the brightness, you're going to use more power, the electronics are going to get hot, the LEDs won't, just the electronics will get warm. Your batteries might get warm too, so watch out for that. Keep in mind that if you mess with the brightness, it might mess some things up for you. So to change the brightness, all you have to do is type BR, followed by the brightness value you want between 0 and 15. So if you want brightness 0, which doesn't turn off the display by the way, it's just the lowest setting. So BR0, hit enter, and we have brightness 0. And if you want the highest brightness, all you have to do is type BR15. Hit enter, and the display becomes super bright, uses a bunch of power. I wouldn't recommend running it like this. Yeah, so I'm going to change this back to default, which is BR8. And we're back to normal brightness level, normal power usage. Everything's good and dandy, electronics don't get hot, we're okay. Okay, so this shows how to do brightness. So now you know how to do the brightness. Now I'm going to go ahead and show how to change the text color. So the text color is very easily changed. All you have to do is type TXT followed by either RED, GRN, or ORN. So if you want to change the color to green, well, it's green right now, but let's say you want to change it to red. All you have to do is type TXT RED and hit enter, and our text color is red. And then we could also change it to orange. So TXT ORN. And so we'll change our text color to orange. And you change it back to green by TXT GRN. And back to green text color. So the default text color is green. And I don't know, it's an okay color. Also about the text you enter, you could enter up to a maximum of 64 characters until you run out of space, and it'll rewrite what you wrote before. So if you keep typing in characters, once you get up to 64 letters, it's going to start overwriting the first couple. So watch out for that. Okay, let's see. So let me show you how to reset the LED display. So, you know, when you mess around the parameters, stuff like the brightness, the custom text, and the text color, I have a way to change that back to default. So in order to do that, by the way, you're going to lose connection to your smartphone if you do this way. So in order to just clear out all those saved settings, all you need to do is turn off your LED display, press the power button or the change mode button. So press the change mode button, and then flip on the switch there, and we're going to go ahead and do a quick LED test that checks your matrix and makes sure that it's okay and it's working properly, and then it's going to boot as normal, but it's going to erase all the parameters that you have saved. And when you flip off the power supply, you're going to lose connection to your phone, so you have to reestablish that. So just quickly connect, and it's going to start. It shows connected. Okay, connected. Good. So that resets all the parameters and everything you typed in. It'll also reset the mode back to demo. And when you fiddle around, you change the mode to whatever you want. After you power off the display, power back on, it's going to pick up at the mode it was out before you switched off. So that's another neat setting. So I showed you how to reset it in hardware by, flip the switch off, press hold button, switch on, and it'll do matrix test, and then erase everything. Let me show you how to do this in software. In order to do this in software, all you have to do is type RST. And it'll do a factory reset of all the parameters just like we did in hardware. So you press enter, factory reset, and everything's back to normal. And when you change the display mode to something, I don't know, how about this one? When you flip it off, if you flip it back on, it'll do a boot up message and it'll show you the animation that you were in before you turned off. So I think that about covers all the features and settings that I have programmed in here. So yeah, I hope you found that useful. Take care.